Hello, viewers. It's your girl, Spooky Girl. And I have one question for you. Do you ever really wanted to see an old factory, but learn the truth about it? In today's video, we're going to be talking about a favorite book of mine. Poppy Playtime official book. Or, it says no book, so it's a book. It's just a book, so yeah. Because I'm kind of a fan of Poppy Playtime, so yeah. I'm more of a Poppy Playtime fan compared to, like, FNAF fan. But I'm not a massive fan of Poppy Playtime because I'm not really a true video gamer, but I do somewhat like, Poppy Playtime. So, without further ado, let's get into the book. Alright, let's get into this. And here is the official notebook, or book. And wow, this looks like really cool. The terrifying Huggy Wuggy right there. Yeah. Here's the back here. Oh, look, adorable Huggy Wuggy. It looks like they gave us a note. I'm pretty sure you can read this, so. Yeah, because I'm too stupid to read it right now. Yep, and it's 100% official. It's not a sticker. It's actually a part of the book. So, let's get into this. Oh, look at that. So cute. Making sure that everyone is safe. Well, that is 100% wrong. And here is a message to the founder, Elliot Ludwig. And look at it, there's all the mascot characters and stuff. We'll get to that later because they actually do talk about, like, all the characters and stuff. We'll get to that. Well, congratulations, I'm part of the company thanks to this notebook. So this is called A Great American Company. Yeah, sure. And one thing I found it quite hilarious, it says, like, right here, and we believe the 90s will be our most successful decade yet. Yeah, right. Keep telling yourself that. Because for any Poppy Playtime fans, we all know exactly what that means. Yeah. And here is the guidelines. And this says, fundamental understanding the need for awareness, cleanness, timeless, obedience, and regarding, I don't know what that means. Regarding yourself. I could be wrong on the name here. And one thing you might realize, because the sticky note right here is referring to the cleaning, and it says here, they can be very weird about this. Random expressions to make sure everyone's fingernails are clean, that kind of thing. So yeah, you can definitely tell that they are really, really secret about the Bigger Bodies initiative, so, yeah. Oh hey, it's Pokebot. I really love these posters that we put up, and also in the games too, so that's really cool. Here's more of the rules, but we're not gonna go through all that, because who cares about rules? Oh, look at that, a cool Mommy Longlegs poster. Oh, here we go, here's the interesting stuff. Meet the team, aka the main leaders of the group. And one thing you realize is, in the sticky note it says, I actually have never met most of them. We very rarely see the higher-ups. Occasionally, when things go wrong, they put an appearance. First up is Elliot Ludwig, the founder of Playtime Co. We all know who he is. Leif Pierre, head of innovation. And it says here, Leif has begun to take over. Things he carries on Elliot's work. His tradition, takes on. And everyone knows that he's not a great person. And here's Stella Graber, the head of Playcare. I like this little poster here for the smiley critters and stuff like that. And it says here on this, this post-it note, it says that Stella's a very odd individual, even by Playtime standards. And after watching one of the recordings in chapter 1, I completely understand why that she's freaking weird. Seriously, what have her parents been teaching her? Oh, look at it's Cat Bee. Oh, she's so cute. Probably one of my favorites. Probably my top 5 favorites. Because, you know me by now. I like cats and stuff like that. Anyway, here's another one. Eddie M.N. Rigman, the head of research. And it says here on the sticky note, it says that no one has met Eddie, as far as I can tell. Everything I know is that he just exists, I think. So, yeah, he's just an existing person, even though we know he's a real person. And Jimmy Roth, Chief of Marketing Officer. And one thing you might realize that he was actually the guy who came up with the name of Huggy and Mommy, like that kind of marketing stuff. And also, it was kind of believed that he created the Smiling Critters. And if you know that it wasn't a success in the game, so yeah, he most likely blamed it on someone else. So yeah, so you could tell he was not really a good person. Oh, look at that! I've seen like this poster in the first chapter, so yeah, always remember to take breaks. And it actually says on the poster, take longer than 10 minutes are not permitted. Gee, thanks. Oh, look, a cute little picture of PJ Puckapillar. PJ Puckapillar is one of my favorites in Chapter 2, so yeah. And here's some products. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, here we go. We're getting into like the iconic creations of Playtime Co. First up is Huggy Wuggy. Launched in 1984. Huggy Wuggy was a huge hit with the kids and become the best known toy. Yeah, I can definitely tell he is iconic. Hug a day keeps all monsters away. Yeah, I do have the power to change voices, so just to let you know. So yeah, because I mean, Huggy was the very first monster we met. And yeah, he's pretty iconic. Hey, it's Kissy Missy! That's so cool. Due to the success of Huggy Wuggy, in 1985, we launched Kissy Missy, a female version of Huggy. Her name is Kissy Missy. Oh, and don't forget about the mini Huggies. For those who don't know, the mini Huggies are in one of the game, like the creatures from the game station, like the little versions, but they're basically Huggies and Kissies if they were smaller. All right, and here's the Longlegs family, of course, Mommy Longlegs. Yeah, all that we do know is that she loves kids and stuff like that, and she was, of course, made to keep the children happy in the game station. And the fun fact is that if you bought every Momlegs toy ever since 1991 and stretch their legs long, they can actually reach to the moon. But seriously, be careful, otherwise the Earth's atmosphere. So, yeah. But we all know how psychotic Mommy Longlegs is, so yeah, I'm a little bit scared. And here's Daddy Longlegs and Mommy Longlegs. So, yeah, we don't see them in the actual game, rather in this poster, so, yeah. Oh, the Swabble-Nose toy line. And here's Catsby. She looks really cute. PJ Puckapillar, so cool. Oh, and here's the Smiling Critters. S-M-I-L-E every day. Yeah, so as like I said before, that the Smiling Critters was a disaster. They put all the money they can just to make this cartoon show. The problem was because of Catnap, because of the doll that gave the kids nightmares, and Catnap himself in the show. Yeah, we'll get that in the next page. Give it a sec. And look at that! Oh, they look so terrifying with those smiles. No wonder why kids got freaked out by them, including Catnap. And it actually described like all these stuff here that what made them like hate Catnap and the miniseries itself. So yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of it, but let's just say people were not happy about this cartoon. And here's the newspaper about the Catnap, like the Catnap killer. Intense nightmares. Yeah, this was the kind of thing that put the Catnap be taken off market. So yeah, they should have put him Rafford there. But speaking of that, we get to the little slots of of each of the smiling critters. So let's start off here. We got Catnap, Charm, Crescent Moon, Scent, Lavender. Catnap never speaks, but is a reassuring presence for the others and puts them to sleep at the end of the day. Given how creepy Catnap is, ugh, I swear to God that's creepy. And the reassuring one, you sure about that? The prototype will save us. Yeah, because he, like, in his cutout cardboard, you can't really, he doesn't say anything, just these moans. But that's kind of weird, but, I mean, hey, in the show he doesn't speak. I mean, it literally says he never speaks. Instead, he just chooses to speak, so, yeah. Oh, here we go. Dog Day, Charm, Sunshine, Scent, Vanilla. Dog Day is very much the leader of the group, where Catnap is silent and reserved. Dog Day is energetic, upbeat, and welcoming, and represent values of friendship and support. Yeah, I definitely do agree, but I do really feel bad for poor Dog Day. Dog Day says, bitch! Next up is Bubba Charm, Light Bulb, Scent, Lemongrass. Bubba is smart and knowledgeable, and we want him to represent a value of studying and reading. He often makes interesting observations and loves to share his knowledge to his friends, whether they like it or not. I mean, hey, he's an elephant. Elephants are definitely smart in real life. I'm Bubba. Hey, I remember you. Up next, we got Bobby Bearhug. Charm, Heart. Scent, Rose. Bobby Bearhug is caring and loving, and whenever a conflict is brewing amongst the gang, she's the one to remind them what a great friends they really are. She loves hugging and will always suggest activities that involve everyone and help build bonds among them. Oh, that's cute. Although with the cutout cardboard, it is kind of creepy when you think about it. I'm literally going to say a line about it, so here it is. Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. Want to know how much I love you? That is the most creepiest line I ever said. Anyway, Hoppy Hopscotch. Charm, Light Bulb. Scent, Peppermint. A real tomboy. Hoppy Hopscotch can be a handful to deal with. She's impatient and can be loud. But she's the most energetic and positive and is a big motivator behind the gang's activities. She's designed to show the value of getting out of your comfort zone and trying something new. Like me, I need to do that stuff. I'm Hoppy Hopscotch. Why don't you try hopping to the moon with me? Up next, we got Kickin' Chicken. Charm, Star. Scent, Lang. I don't know what that is, but moving on. Kickin' Chicken is all about having fun, being the most active. He's a skilled skateboarder and a very cool customer. But underneath his hip exterior, he scares easily. He faces down his fears with the help of his friends. I mean, hey, we all need to face our fears someday, but it's okay to be scared. Hey, I'm Kickin' Chicken. Wanna go outside and hang out? Up next, we got Graphicorn. Charm, Color Wheel, Scent, Jasmine. The artist of the group, Crafty Corn can be a little shy and awkward when talking to others. It's her art that truly expresses herself. She's all about creativity and seeing the beauty in ordinary things. That's nice. Hey, I could be a little shy too, so I completely understand with her. Yeah. Hi, I'm Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting? Pass me the blue, please. And lastly, we got Piggy. Charm, apple. Scent, citrus. Piggy loves food, preparing it and eating it. While her friends are going about their busy lives, Pig makes sure they eat properly, making food that's balanced and nutrients and urging them not to skip meals. I mean, hey, I love eating, so I can relate to her about that stuff. Hi there, I'm Piggy. Let's eat. Alright, that's all the voice recordings I'm going to be doing, so that was fun while it lasts. So here's Poppy herself. So yeah, this basically talks about the history of Poppy, and that there's probably more to this than we were led to believe. Oh, here we go. And here's two other characters. Ron, the dinosaur. Dinosaurs were really big in the 1960s. Well, they were always big. But you know what we mean. Like Braun really took off when we launched him in 1961. I mean, hey, dinosaurs are cool, but I'd rather have a T-Rex, but whatever. Hey, Boxy Boo! Boxy Boo was a mischievous fellow we brought to the market in 1966. Yeah, no crap! Boxy Boo is freaking terrifying! And you're probably wondering, what is this? This was a progress report for Braun, because it was revealed that this was not a orphan. Rather, this was an employee, Thomas Clark. Because since with his diagnosis of lung cancer, he decided to become part of the Bigger Bodies Initiative. But, according to this, it didn't go well. So, yeah, moving on. Oh, here's more. Candy Cat. In the 1970s, there was a danger of products seeming old-fashioned. So in 1979, we launched Candy Cat as a free spirit character with a mischievous and rebellious side. So almost like a teenager you're trying to tell us? I mean, hey, I love candy, so I can relate to her. And here's Bunzo Bunny. Bunzo is a cheerful yellow rabbit who loves to celebrate birthdays and clashes his symbols together when he's excited. Yeah, as long as it doesn't, symbol us to death, so, yeah. And here is Pokebot. Pokebot. And here is all the rejected toys. Sir Poops-a-Lot, Kick Me Paul, Daisy, despite that she was on posters and stuff like that in the games, was sadly a rejected toy for being quote-unquote scary. But I shouldn't say that because all this stuff is scary anyway. And here's Owen the Oven, Sunny Buddy, Surprise Hair, Pet Stone, Barrel of Huggies. They all were rejected. Let's barbecue. I mean, hey, who doesn't love to barbecue? What about the grab packs? I mean, this is what we use in the game, obviously. And they were really useful. So, yeah. Of course. Guides and stuff like that. So yeah, originally there was supposed to be a tour in June 19th, 1992. Unfortunately, that wouldn't come because later on there'll be a reason why. And here's the game station. So, like this picture right here. Right here. It does look cool, honestly. The main entrance, the gift shop. I don't remember all this. And here's the security, and here is the code that was actually like in the game. Like if you look at in that area and see a train, that's where the code is. For some reason, I don't really like this poster right here. I don't know, it looks weird. And here is the lobby where Huggy Wuggy is. And don't forget to say hi to Huggy. Huh? You mean that Huggy Wuggy that tried to freaking kill me? Yeah. And here's experiment 17170, aka Huggy. So, yeah, unfortunately, there was something that really happened. Remember what I said about, like, that tour that was canceled? Yeah, it was because of this. So apparently Huggy escaped because the crew were not doing their job correctly. So, yeah, Huggy escaped and ran away just for, like, a whole hour just standing there at a house. They managed to, like, to tranquilize him and stuff and bring him back to the factory. So, yeah. So that's the reason why they had to fix it up. And here is the power of the future. That's not a bad poster. And here's the confounding network. I don't know where that is. Keep in mind, I haven't played every single game yet. It's on Switch though, but still. Oh, make a friend. Although, like, this guy right here was so creepy. He was staring at me the whole time. Ooh, so this is the log of experiment 1006, aka a prototype. So they should have destroyed him, but of course they had to keep him. Oh, I really like this poster here. It looks really cool. The storage bay, the area where Poppy resides. And not a lot of people really go in there, and there's kind of a reason for that. Here's Ludwig's office. And explains here that no one was allowed to go in. But once he died, PW, the man who was responsible for this book, like, went inside once and realized there was, like, no windows, just a locked-in area, and it was small, but except for ventilations. For those of you who don't know, the ventilations were where Poppy walks around. So yeah, he probably had some conversations with Poppy. Well, most people theorize that Poppy is his deceased daughter. So, yeah, you can kind of see. Here's more stuff. Oh, here's a sinister picture of PJ Puckapillar. For those who don't know about this note is basically where Jacksepticeye, like, played this guy, described being a 15-foot long, 1,000 legs creature. Although it couldn't confirm if it was PJ Puckapillar, but I mean, hey, there's a lot of monsters in here. Oh, I like this poster here. Nobody's perfect. Be yourself. Sure. And here's the game station. Really creepy that these posters were taken nighttime. I mean, yeah, that's the where Mommy Longlegs is. Ugh. Oh, and here's the report of experiment 1222, aka Mommy Longlegs. So originally she was a failure due to her being hostile towards adults, but they realized that she was kind and motherly towards the other experiments, so they decided to put her in the game station, and it did work. Unfortunately, due to like kids like disappearing and only caring about the games and not Mommy herself, she went manic all over again. So yeah, I don't trust Mommy in the slightest. Oh, here's Bunzo Bunny. Oh, and this actually comes mighty handy if you ever want to play like musical memory. So good luck with that. Oh, and one thing you realize, I'm not sure the orphans actually found this fun. I have heard some of them have nightmares about it, and one screams if you say a list of colors to him. Yeah, I can tell that this was not a great place to be in. Ooh, statues. Another cool demonic / cool picture of PJ Puckapillar. God, this book is so cool. And here is also a guide of what you should do. I mean, it's really easy. Even if I had this game by this point, I think it would be easy. Just stand still and not let PJ attack you. Simple enough. And here's Wacka Wuggies. Remember the mini Huggies I was talking about? Yeah, they were called Wacka Wuggies, or Huggy Buddies, I should say. The rejected room, where all sadly the rejected toys went to, so yeah, that's pretty sad. Oops. Safety's first. Cart tracks with the surprise attack of Boxy Boo, yeah. Water transparent room. I don't know much about this, but I do know it's in the second game, so that's it. Oh, here's like the first blueprint that we actually see in this book of Bunzo. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, here's like a really nice poster here. Yeah, you gotta be careful, so not even your grab pack would handle it. The incineration room. Yeah, where we had to hide from Mommy Longlegs. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, no, Mommy Longlegs stupidly put her hand in there. And we have to kill her, so yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Here's Play Care. For those who don't know, Elliot Ludwig made Play Care in 1976. And on the surface, it looked like a safe, orphanage for, orphans that don't really have parents and stuff. Unfortunately, this was not the case, because this was where the Biggers Embodied Initiative began. They quote-unquote adopt the kids from potential parents and take them to be experimented. And also that catnap was not really great. So as you can see by here, that a little girl was hallucinating due to the red smoke. We'll get to that later. I don't like Catnap and his friends. I see him everywhere. I can't escape him. That's pretty terrifying for a child. So, yeah. So please be careful. And this is actually a interesting and sad one. And this is experiment 1186, aka Bobby Bear Hug. And this is quite sad because this was actually the beginning of the Bigger Bodies Initiative. And they didn't realize they had to connect the brain and the spinal cord mixed together, or the hearing or the brain. I don't know. I'm not like a brain surgeonist. I don't know. But the point is, she was later a failure, but they tried everything to, get her going so she can go out to the kids and stuff like that. But as you can see by this picture here, yeah, I do really feel sorry for her. But despite all that, most of the smiling critters were a success and actually were made, including Bobby Bear Hug. Maybe they probably got a substitute for it. I don't know. But the point is, they all got the smiling critters out, so poor innocent children were killed. And here's the dome area where we go in to the home of Catnap. Here's Home Sweet Home, the orphanage where children will be put to sleep. And here, because we already was said about the red smoke. Yep, here it is. And one thing I found interesting is that in light of these side effects, we have discussed whether or not to use the red smoke. Opinions were divided, but generally, positives outweigh the cons. Oh my god. I swear to frickin' God. I would definitely, get the heck out of there if I learned that these side effects harm the frickin' children. So yeah, moving on. Toy store. We don't actually go in the toy store, so yeah, let's just move on. Oh, I like this poster of PJ Buckapillar. That looks so cute. Here's the schoolhouse, where that terrifying doll comes from. So, or the teacher, I would say. So, yeah. Here's the playhouse, where poor Dog Day is and got possessed by the tiny little bastards. Anyway, here's the counselor's office. Oh, I like these little kitty cats and stuff like that, just hanging there. And here is a rejected incident report from PW. Catnap, going on a killing rampage and killing these people right here. So, yeah. This is what happens if you don't pay attention. Here's the train station, and here's a place we never been to. The pit. For those who don't know, that's where the Huggy Buddies reside. So, yeah, if you happen to fall into those, well, good luck, because you will get frickin' eaten. So, yeah, it's your best not to go in there. Get snacks. Aw, cute cat candy. Apparently there is a theater. I don't know about this theater. As like I said, I haven't seen like the chapters, except for chapter 1. So, yeah, I'm getting there. Oh, well then. For those who don't know, this is reported on Ron Stoll, the guy who realized that there might have been security cameras in Huggy Wuggy, until Leaf Bear told him to be quiet. And then time went on, and Ron Stoll realized that, yeah, this is not a friendly company, and plans to release the dark secrets of Playtime Co. 1 week later. But it was too late. He got killed by Boxy Boo. And as it says here, Roland Stiff was caught on tape. He was Boxy Boo's first victim. That is sad. Don't tell me to shush me. This is really tragic, Huggy. I think this is my favorite poster out of all of them. I don't know why. It's just funny. With Candy Cat, Cat B, Kissy, PJ, B, Bunzo, and Broad looking on Boogie Bod because he has because he's electronic, unlike the rest of them that aren't. That's really funny. Destroy a toy? I haven't seen this, but okay, maybe that's probably the incinerator, I don't know. Here's the screening room. Oh, here's a demonic version of Boxy Boo. Oh, and this is an employee calendar from 1995. Yep. And here is like the very end. If you could tell by like August 8th, 1995, new Playcare schedule comes in. We all know that that's the hour of joy. So this person was probably lucky to not be there. So, yeah. Ooh, I like this little mini poster. And here is like a quiz and stuff, but we're not going to go into that. And here's all the answers and stuff like that. So, yeah. And that is the notebook. Now, let's get back to me. Wow, that was a lot of lore that was put into this book. Yeah, after what I learned, yeah, I'm not going back to that factory ever again. So, things will be a lot interesting next week. Till next time, I'll see you guys on Halloween.